And so, Manifesto is just stripping away from this guy. And in that, he's gaining all this power and all this money and all these things, all these material things that, you know what I'm saying? Without love, without bond, without these certain things in a person, it really doesn't mean anything. You just end up kind of lonely and by yourself and hurt. You're just in a dark place. And that's where I feel like this character is at this point. He doesn't have anybody. All he has is money, but he doesn't have it to share with anybody. He can't go out and have fun. You know what I'm saying? The fun and the life, the happiness and part of him is being stripped away by this cloak. And it's just making him a darker and darker character. Just to break down the psyche of this character and how he's gotten like this throughout the season. And so, now that we know a lot of the background of our main protagonist, now we've stripped down our antagonist and understand his motivation behind everything and why everything's going on. His team are just some lost kids in the street that were abandoned by their parents, and they all just bonded together over that. And so there's a connection and a bond between these characters that's more than money. They're kind of like a family a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the cloak turns him so dark that he even turns on his own family and kicks them out. And so now we're here at our final battle between the cloak and Ironheart and Riri. And they have our final battle where they're fighting. And it looks as if the cloak has the upper hand on Riri. But in reality, it's actually a mirage, as she uses her magic to kind of create a mirage to make him think that he has her. But in reality, he's behind her, she's behind Cloak, and he pulls off his cloak, which strips his powers away from him and just makes him a regular human being again. And now that she takes that cloak, she brings it to Mephisto, and then she has a conversation with him where now he offers her a deal. And in this deal, he wants his cloak back. And in exchange for that, you know what I'm saying, he'll give Riri Natalie back. Not the tech, not the AI, the actual human Natalie back. Her best friend, who is dead, by the way. Unalived, not breathing, gone, no life. How can you explain bringing back a person that had a whole funeral and has a whole, like, I get if they ain't got no family and it's just them, you can bring them back and nobody will question anything. You just say they went on vacation or just went somewhere for a while. But this person has a brother. She clearly has people that know who she is and have seen her, and they know she's died. So it's like, I don't know.